There is still a lot of discussion in regards to why exactly Marvel Studios decided to make Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel, a mutant in the MCU. Well, as it turns out, this all stems from the initial creation to make Ms. Marvel a thing in the comics, because she was originally supposed to be a mutant, but those pesky laws got in the way. So this was revealed to us by Forbes, who got to talk to the original creator of Ms. Marvel, and specifically why exactly Marvel Studios decided to ditch everything Inhuman, considering that there's already Inhumans in the MCU. Specifically, if you look at the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. side of things and so forth. And essentially, they got into the conversation of the character rights and the laws in terms of why this change was made. And what's revealed during the conversation is the fact that originally, back when Kamala was first conceived in early 2012, she was originally a mutant. They wrote her as a mutant, and that was the idea. But they had to change it. And they had to change it because Fox owned the mutants. They owned the X-Men. And it's the laws in the contracts that they signed that prevented her from being a mutant in the comics. Now again, they could have made her a mutant in the comics, but then Fox would own the character in live action. And at that time, there was no way that anybody could have foreseen that in less than a decade, Fox would no longer be a thing. At this time, Marvel Studios was rising, and they were looking for original characters and characters that they could eventually turn into big properties and characters that could be popular. So they saw Ms. Marvel, they realized that people were already going to react good to this idea and this character, so they decided, well, make her an Inhuman since we have the Inhumans, and we're going to be announcing that film. That way, when eventually we get to the Inhumans, we already got Ms. Marvel, and it's a completely original character. So scrap anything that has to do with her being a mutant, play around with the idea in the comics, but reveal that she is in fact Inhuman. So there we go. That's all you really need to know. I don't think there's anything more you can say or point at or go, oh, that's more insight or anything. There really isn't. They wanted to make her a mutant. Marvel said no, because then we don't own the character, and they said, well, okay, what can we do? Make her an Inhuman, because we own them. And now they don't have to worry about any of that. They own all of it, so they just said, okay, do whatever you want with her in live action. So they did, and she's now a mutant in live action. So it's gone full circle. Am I mad? Yes. Will I get used to it and not be mad? Yes. But I'll still be mad.